What's up, guys? Your boy Charlie Nascar here, coming at you for the doubleheader race in Dover, which means we have a race Saturday and Sunday. So I'm doing this video for both those races for my fantasy picks, because I don't like to go do that where you go fantasy video, then I do my post race, do another pre-fantasy. Now I'm just gonna do it all in one for you, like I did for a few weeks back. So good news with my fantasy roster is I have enough uses left. I can use any driver I want for the last 3 races for the regular season. So that's a benefit to me. I know a lot of other guys I'm playing with have ran out of uses. I'm just outside the top 10, so hopefully in the next 3 races I can get myself in the top 10. I ain't worried about winning the regular season championship. It's all about the real championship. So that's what I'm going for in the fantasy roster, so y'all better beware. They play on my fantasy team. Alright, so my fantasy picks are, because I can use whoever the fuck I want. Using Chase Elliott for the first race, I'm going to use Chase Elliott. He's starting on the pole. He's won it there before. I know he won just last week. He's the king of road courses, but hey, I'm going to go ahead and ride the hot hand. I'm going to use Hamlin and Harvick, obviously. I mean, I got 3 uses left for each one of them, so I can use them for this race. I'm going to also use Martin Truex Jr. because he's done good. I know using a Toyota guy is crazy for me, but it is what it is. And I'm also going to go ahead and use Joey Logano for the first race. The second race, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to keep Truex, Hamlin, and Harvick, and Jimmy Johnson in my garage for both races. I'm going to put in Blaney and Keselowski for my second race. Now I could change that out depending on who wins and how everything goes, but they were going to invert the field most likely for the second race. So whoever's 20th, we starting first. So depending on who that is, if it's a good driver, I might go ahead and put him in there. I'm going for my stage wins. I'm going to be going for Chase Elliott for the first one. The second one, I'm going to probably do either Hamlin or Harvick. If one of those two are on the pole, I have a feeling one of those two will be the closest ones to winning. For the first race, I'm going to go with Chase Elliott for the win. For the second race, I'm going to go ahead. And this is more with my heart than with my brain. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Jimmy Johnson to win. I want to see him get at least one more win, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen. But my heart's saying, yeah, I want to see that happen. Well, anyway, guys, we're going to have some exciting racing, I believe, with the playoffs getting close. For all you Kyle Busch fans out there, if Kyle Busch does not win for the regular season, you all should be ecstatic. Because if he does not win the regular season, I hate to say it, but he's winning the championship. I'm hoping he actually wins one of these races. I really am. So if he gets that win, then maybe, he doesn't go on a tear and win the championship, and the championship goes to my boy Ryan Blaney. If Kyle Busch does not, I think he goes in the playoffs because he's going to point his way in. I think if Kyle Busch points his way in, which most likely could happen, unless he gets a win. But he's got enough points, he's going to get in there anyway. I think it's going to be game over. So anyway, guys, I want to leave y'all with this. Have a good weekend. Be good to one another. Be thankful, man, because on a side note, one of my friends just passed away. He was a Chase Elliott fan. And yeah, from complications from drinking. I haven't drank in 6 years. I do other things like Willie Nelsoning. But man, if you know someone that's having trouble with alcohol abuse, man, pick them up, man. You don't want to see that happen. My friend died. He was 38 years old. It's just too young for someone to be going. So guys, on that note, fuck Toyota.